The frustration, being vulnerable, was a bad part about being homeless.
The worst thing was on the streets. I didn't like it on the streets because I was too scared on the streets. Just in case I get beaten up and mess up.
Not having anywhere to go during the day. And cold. Well, I can handle the cold, to be honest. The worst part, is filling your day.
I was travelling like place to try to stay somewhere.
Because having no, for me it's like a waste of space.
Depression. It was very depressing. You get to a stage where you just sometimes you wake up and you feel like life is finished. This is it. Life is finished, and sometimes you just want to go to sleep and then wake up.
I'm a telecoms engineer.
I finished uni in marketing management.
I've been a carpenter for about 26 years.
I worked in this country for 43 years, taking photographs of Linda Lewis. I've taken photographs of Bob Marley.
When I used to work, I used to see people on the street, I just think, why isn't he working?
I've got a bad back, really bad back. I suppose I've got a bit of depression as well. And a couple of years ago I had cancer.
Yeah, I broke up because he valued him, I got like some domestic violence then.
About 2 years ago, I lost my job and I was living in Brixton Hill, but because I lost my job, I wasn't able to afford to rent and I got kicked out. That's life.
Ace of Clubs is a day centre for homeless and vulnerable people. We are based in Clapham in South London, and we're here to provide friendship and support to those in our local community who have found themselves falling upon hard times. At Ace of Clubs, we provide all sorts of help for people. We provide help with accessing accommodation and maintaining tenancies, with accessing welfare and employment opportunities. But also on a daily basis, we are here to meet the most basic and urgent needs of marginalised people. So we provide things like food for those going hungry, showers and laundry services for those without access to these very basic facilities.
They need somewhere where they can start, somewhere where they can put their foot on the ladder and we can say, right, let's go, let's go forward, let's move you on, let's actually talk to somebody about, your housing situation, let's ring up the council, let's talk to an advisor about your benefits. Say, right, this is what you want to do, I want you to come back and see the nurse and then you can register with the doctor and then you can get some medication and then we can move you forward.
In terms of the conditions that we see and what people come and see me for, a lot of them will come in mental health crisis, so feeling suicidal or with symptoms of schizophrenia. Ace of Clubs Day Centre is a vital access point for these people because they find it very hard to register with a GP if they don't have proof of address.
Computers here connect onto what we call a server.
We also provide accredited education to help people re-engage with society and increase their opportunities of employment.
Getting started on page 12. On page 13 we have the keyboard. And on page 14 we have the mouse. Let's have a look at your mouse contain. Okay. Don't actually need to click anything. Let me just show you.
A lot of them say that they feel like we want to help them. They go to places and they feel like they're fucked off and nobody wants to help them. They get the feeling straight away from us that we want to help them and we care.
We are providing our members with a number of courses that rebuild their confidence in their own abilities and where they can socialise and make friends. It keeps them off the streets, gives them a sense of accomplishment, and for some it is the only occasion in their day where they will have the chance to speak to another human being.
You can move, it's a moving picture.
Another vital aspect of what we do at Ace of Clubs is that we run 2 local charity shops in the area, one at Clapham Junction and one at Clapham Common. The team there are really striving to increase the profits of the shop so that we can continue to move in a direction of being as self-sufficient a charity as possible. We're fortunate enough to have our own beautiful volunteer powered garden where we grow various seasonal vegetables, which are later then used in the kitchen to provide healthy food for over 100 homeless and vulnerable people each day.
When you do come to a place like this, for me, and I'm sure other people feel as well, is that when you come here, you know you will be looked after. You know you won't be neglected.
I come here because I don't have nowhere to go.
I'm a schizophrenia. If I don't have anywhere to go, I feel so depressed, so lonely, so depressed. I come here, I hang out with friends, I see other people, I interact with other people, as if it makes me wake up in the morning that I have a place to go.
They help me with a job, my health, my mental well-being as well, and it really introduced me back into society.
I get a different vision of how to do something a bit more productive than destroy myself. And now I'm studying, I'm in college.
I'm studying philosophy. I'm happy in my job. I've just had a child, a baby boy, about 3.5 months ago.
Nicola helped me out and I'm here giving something back. Now, if this place wasn't here, there'd be a minimum of 100 people or more on the streets. A minimum.
They've done a job for me, get me back on my feet and feel like life was worth living again. If I didn't come here, being in this situation that I'm in, I'd probably just fade away.
Just that time when I see them, I feel like crying because I feel like I have someone.
Please help the Ace of Clubs. Please help Aces Clubs to continue their good work. Please help Ace of Clubs.
Thank you, Ace of Club, for being here.
Thank you, Ace of Clubs.
Thank you, Ace of Clubs.
Thank you, Ace of Club. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ace of Clubs.
Thank you, 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 Ace Club.
Thank you, Ace of Clubs, for saving my life.